Hi guys, hi homes, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Noah M. If it's your first step here, please do make sure that you subscribe, you like, you comment. And guys, before you go anywhere, please note that I've entered this competition. It's a missing competition. I'll definitely put the link here. So you guys, you can vote more than twice, you can vote more than 10 times, you can vote the whole day. So if you are a day one honey and you feel like voting, definitely vote. You have to SMS the number on the screen. So yeah guys, I have to say that I haven't uploaded in a minute, and the reason is that my voice is not okay. My voice is still not okay because I have flu air. This past month has been rough. Okay, so excuse me. Today's video is about a story time, which is a story about how I attended my men's engagement party. I went through the most. I went through the most, guys. I don't want to lie. This man are going to destroy us. So, guys, before you go anyway, I would like for us to give this guy a name. So, I think, mm, so I'll actually name him Cigarette. Yep, Cigarette. Suits him, but he wasn't smoking. So, it was in 2020 when I took my gap year, guys. Let me tell you, I was going through the most. You know, when you're in high school now, and you're doing my chicken, you're like, next time I'm going to this university, and I'll be getting to know my classmates and my roommate, and then boom, reality strikes, and then I had to take a gap year. It was the most. I went through the most, guys. So yeah, I took my gap year. I was miserable. So I stay in a village. I grew up in a village, and I'm proud about that. So this particular day, my friend who lives in a neighboring village, but then she was in university. It was just like around the time of like holidays. She invited me to a party. She was like, "Girl, my friend, it's my friend's birthday in so day. So please come around." So it's me there. I come. I'll go to the party. It was lit. It was lit. It was nice. It was cool. You know what? So the party started around 8 and it ended around like 12 what. So the person who was supposed to like take me home wasn't there. That makes sense. I follow in. We had a friend who owned a car or who had a car who had to take me home since I stay in a neighboring village. You get me? Think. So the person wasn't there. I mean, I'm savage. Hi guys, qu'est-ce que va tabaliona? You know what? Let me just stay. Okay, fine. It's 2, it's 3, it's 4. Hayi ngeke ke ngoku. Hayi ngeke ngoku. Mind you, ke tshitse le pastor. Ke tshitse le pastor. Ke tshitse le sika ngope. So at home they didn't notice that like, you know, I'm not there. So I had to go and I had to go at 4. So at least it was summer and the sunlight was starting to be there like a bit breeze, you know, above beats. So okay, fine. Me and my friend go out line and then we try to hitchhike. Finally there comes a GTI. Someone step. It's actually a cute guy, chat, cute guy. I stay in front, so I actually was going to pay. He was like, "No, the way you are cute, I don't want you to pay, child. Like I don't make cute girls pay." I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, cigarettes. That's how I met cigarettes. So fine, we exchanged numbers. It was cool, actually, it was fine. He was such a, you know, he was a fun guy, but he was like that person who's like, I don't know how to put it. Those people who will dismiss you quick. That's one thing I realized about him from like the first day. Because we're having a conversation on my way home, but he didn't want to answer anything. He only wanted me to answer. Like he was dismissing the questions that I was asking him. So anyway, let's get through that. So we start talking on the cell phone, we start talking. And actually our first date, guys, he was like, let's go to a club. So around Polokwane. I'm like, cool. I stay in Limpopo, mind you. But I stay far from Polokwane. So he came, he faced me, we went to that club. When we get to the club, it was lit, it was fine. But I noticed something, you know. I noticed that a lot of girls were watching me like, and I'm like, I don't stay here. Why are those people giving me this nasty look? Or maybe it's because of this cute guy that I'm with. So he stood up, yeah? So go to the toilet. When he goes to the toilet, someone comes straight to me and he's like, do you know what you're doing? Do you know who this is? When I'm supposed to answer the person, cigarette comes back. He comes back. So yeah, that's cool, that's fine. And I noticed that the moment that girl noticed that cigarette is coming, like she ran, like she left. And I wanted to hear a whole I wanted to hear a whole story about who this is. You ain't telling me anything, girl. You ain't finished. You get me? Thank you. So yeah, you guys, I'm sure comes back. But it's like Lena, he wasn't comfortable. I don't know. I think maybe because he noticed that there are a lot of people that he knows, so he was like, let's leave. I haven't even finished the first stanza. My Savannah is not even half. So okay, fine, we leave. He takes me go home. Cool, bye, shop. Now, guys, the second date that we went to was like maybe after 2 weeks. We were in Polokwane again. He took me to this nice restaurant. It was like also a car wash. So we go there. The same thing happens. Like I couldn't even finish my meal, and like I had to ask for tickets and leave. I'm like, why can't this person like stay here for like an hour, like every day, like it's rushed. It's like he feels uncomfortable the moment he sees people. So I'm like, is he wanted? Is he wanted? Ke lo wanted motho o. Ke criminal motho o. Ingabi namsebenzi. So okay, cool, fine, guys. Yeah, cool. So time goes, ne? Time goes. Now I realize he doesn't like to take me to the side ya Polokwane. Or I don't get the side yeah, like my home. So okay, fine, cool. We go to the side. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. So one day we were in a restaurant, and I see a call. So when this person, I'm not sure who this person is, calls, the call is written Mama. Okay? Guys, what does Mama mean? Well, I'm not a Zulu girl, but I know a little bit of Zulu. In fact, I know 90% of Zulu. And even though you don't even know, you have to know Zulu in order to understand what Mama K like. Like, nah, is that me who's stupid or what? Is that me who's stupid or what? So okay, Mama K calls and he doesn't answer. Mama K keep on calling. I'm like, Baba, answer your call. Answer your phone. Put it here and talk now. Talk now, talk. Every day you answer calls. Why today you no answer? Take that phone and answer. Okay, fine. He take the phone and answer. He's like, I'm busy. I'm with someone. Maybe it's not like I'm with someone. I'm busy. I'm with a friend. I will call shortly. So that guy's like, okay, babe. I'm because I think she was talking in Zulu. And he think I didn't even hear that. He even bothered to decrease the volume. Like I could hear, but like it was like bits and pieces. You get what I'm saying? But also like I heard. I heard what I heard. You know what I'm saying? So okay, cool furniture. My hair is like I'm not a girl. But anyways, good. We're just going to act like I don't see. I have to take this ultra. So okay, fine, cool. Now I start to be pajamas. Now I start to be pajamas. Um, he opens up his cell phone, so I realized that on his wallet, not the lock screen to something else. It's a child, a baby boy, and I'm like, who's that? And he's like, it's my baby. You what? My child. So why didn't you tell me that you have a child? Like all this while, why didn't you tell me that you have a baby? Like, no, I didn't think that, it's relevant. I didn't think what sana. I'm like, of course I care. Of course I wanna know. He's like, oh, or maybe you don't want someone who has a child. I'm like, and then why are you being defensive? Like the defense mode for who, for what? For why, for who, for where does it enter? Where you go enter now? So are you normal? Like are you the grace? Are you the grace? Hi, it's that. If you haven't subscribed, make sure that you subscribe, guys. So Sharp wandismisa motho ona, wandismisa motho ona cool. First forward, he tells me that his child have to come and visit him. I'm like, okay, fine. And he's like, you can't come since my child is coming. I'm like, so like I've been at your place before. I would like at this point I don't want to like I've never even been. It's just like we've made plans that I'm gonna visit him and stuff. And now he's like, you cannot come because my child is coming. So I'm like, okay, fine. No, I don't have a problem. I definitely love babies, and like the child doesn't need to know like all your relationships. Like I don't know if like it makes sense. I'm not a parent, but I don't think like it's a good idea that when you're in a relationship and you have a baby, you introduce the child to that like your partner, and then next time what if it ends quick and then you have another partner and then like so now no, so like I totally understood. So like okay, fine, I mean I'm savings. Fast forward now to maybe a week or so, we go out to a restaurant again because Belen he loves to take me out. Like he loves taking me out. Guys, I love this lipstick. It's an Avon lipstick. Yeah. Go follow me on Instagram. We are running a trial now and we'll definitely sell them. It's a matte lipstick, but it doesn't dry out your lips. So yeah, let's get back to it. So now this person, I noticed that on his wallpaper again, it's a mother carrying a child. And like I couldn't keep quiet. I'm sorry, but I couldn't keep quiet. And I'm like, what's going on there? He's like, no, it's the mother. Wara 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 wara. I'm like, why are you posting someone that you're no longer in a relationship with? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It's like, no, every time I ask her to send me pictures of a child, he only sends me the pictures of her carrying a child. So, like, I don't have like the pictures of a child alone. I'm like, but that one and last week, I'm like, no, that one I deleted it by mistake. I'm like, what? You deleted it by what? I mean, I'm savings. You know? So, one time, I think he left his cell phone more fast, a mistake, and then he went to the toilet. And guess what I did? I answered the phone, and I was like, "Hi, babe." We didn't want to but I answered the cell phone. I was like, "Hi." I was like, "Hi." I'm like, "What's this?" Cigarette is not here. He went to the toilet. They're like, "I know why." Phela mazulu are strict sometimes, are tough, like respectable. So yeah, it's like wena ungubani ufunani ifuna nendoda ami. Ndifunani mufuna unyandoda kawo. What do you mean? If he's your daughter, why is he with me? Why is he here with me and not there with you? Hmm? I'm like, oh, yandas. Oh, yandas. I'm like, I'm this person Zulu or Xhosa. Now I start getting confused, but I'm like, you know what? They said, kill is Zulu. So if kill is Zulu, kill is Zulu. Funatron. Khaphi ifoni yakhe. In other words, she was like, what do you want on my man's cell phone? Give my man his cell phone. And phone, son, and phone. Then I started responding in Xhosa. And phone, akhoto sandenza yona and phone kadala nana. Kidirile a soldier. I act like I know how to fight. But when it comes to fighting, it's about 0.01%. I only used to fight in primary since high school. It's out then. And when I say primary, I mean primary foundation phase. So I'm there and I'm responding. I'm like, nah, just because you have a child together doesn't mean you go to a work. Like, like, I'm like, I am an and I'm so well. Ngizoyilela sana. Yo, hayi ngwanyana a dropa phone. A dropa phone, cigarette wa tswelela. Cigarette come. He appears. When he appears, I take the phone, I threw it here. I like, I'm sorry for like being violent. Yes, please don't be violent towards your partners. But yeah, that's what I did. I was like, mind you, like the waiters did notice. And I was like, what is it? I'm like, why didn't you tell me that you and your baby mama stay together? And then the moment I started realizing that no, people are watching us. I'm like, let me speak in a lower voice. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Why? It's like, no man, like we are no longer together. She's just forcing herself. That's why she's even sending pictures of her and the child instead of the child only. So now he's my man, so I forgive him, guys. I believe him. You don't judge. I believe him. I say, you know what? Even if those girl bombs say like I'm a Mike, the only reason they saved her as Mamaki is because barely Mamaki. There's no other reason. You know, that's what I convinced myself. And okay, now me and this guy still continue with the relationship with guy. Oh, sorry, I thought my laptop was broken. I didn't see properly. So we'll continue with the relationship. There was this particular week, he wasn't available. I'm like, but baby, why are you not available? Baby. So, like, he just wasn't available that week. So, I and my friend, we made plans, but also cigarette canceled our plans. I was like, since he canceled our plans, let's make other plans as well. So this weekend, my friend who I told you about, who stays like in a neighboring village, who I told that she's in university, she's in UL. So she told me, so I'm in German. You know, this week I'm attending, what's this? I'm attending an engagement party. So please come along since you said you are bored, taking a cafe is not easy, I'm like, okay, fine, Chama. I made plans with my man, and then the man cancelled. So I was like, okay, fine, Chama. I'll come. So fine, I go to Polokwane. Yeah. So this girl that I told you guys, she's she's cigarettes baby mama, Mamaki. Her name is Mamaki. You know, Mamaki studied in UL, so that's how she and cigarette met, and she also found a job somewhere in Limpopo, around the university. So that's how she ended up staying in Limpopo. So okay, now fine. When I get my friend is like, you know what? The person that we are going to like her engagement party is my sister's friend. I'm like, okay, fine. She's like, yeah, man, there's too much space. So she said my sister can bring like maybe like 5 guests because they're best friends. So like only her can bring like 5 guests. So my sister invited me and her boyfriend only. So now I was like, let me just bring you so that like it's cover board. Like, have you ever seen like she's with like the boyfriend and me, I'm alone. So I was like, you know what, let me just call my friend. I'm like, okay, cool, friend. We go to the engagement party. When I go to the engagement party, I don't see the invitation card since, you know what I'm saying. So fine, I get there. When I get there, I notice that it's written. Let me put it here. Cigarette is this man's first name. His second name is Kwai. So it's written Kwai and Mama Ike's um engagement party. And it's written Kwai, surname, and then it's written Mama Ike, engagement party. So I tell my friend, I'm like, show me. Like, I'm like, you said you don't know this girl, yeah? I'm like, no, I came here through my sister. I'm like, oh. I'm like, Chwami. She's like, I'm like, did I tell you that Cigarette's second name is Kwai and his name is Mazambari? His surname is Masamba. His surname is Masamba. He's like, And did I tell her that the baby mama's name is Mamak? She's like, I'm like, show me something is wrong. She's like, something like what? I'm like, show me. What what do you see when you're there? What do you see there? She's like, I imagine you're imagining things. And I'm like, to her today I haven't talked to Cigarette. I didn't talk to him, not even one word. To him and worried. Huh? This guy let our hair go to me calm down. Get hang, you know what? My friend says calm down. Let me calm me down. Get all give a drama. Drama is no need. Okay, fine. Shut up. Mama K appeals. My friend is like, and I'm like to my friend, is that girl the is that her engagement? But she's like, yeah, I saw her face on the invitation card. Yeah, it's her. Show me, it's her. I'm like, I've seen that face before. It's like I'm like on my man's phone. On my man's phone, she's like, I checked. Didn't you say you never hold that person's phone? Whatever. I'm like, Johnny. She's like, oh. I'm like, some pirish. Don't pirish at me. If I say I've seen that face, I've seen that face. You still remember when I told you that Cigarette posted the baby mama and the baby on the profile picture? I'm like, yeah. On the wallpaper. She's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. That is the girl. She's like, I'm on drama. Because of a picture that you saw for like 10 seconds, I on it drama. You have drama. Chumi. I'm like, Chumi. Like, yeah. I'm like, soon piggy is the son. Soon the piggy, so soon the piggy, soon the piggy, soon the piggy, so soon the piggy. Hi. It's like when I need drama. Yo, shit. Well, we are still there. Cigarette and so the host is like, I present to you Cigarette and so and so. So they appear. When they appear, they shook. That shook me. That shook me. Yo, guys, I almost had a heart attack. I almost had a heart attack. I was like, oh. My friend was like, she's like, Tommy, calm down. She's like, Tommy, calm down. Calm down. I'm like, but that's my man. That's my man. She's like, calm down. I'm like, men are trash. I'm not that sha. Men are trash. But I'm not getting. How can he do this to me? How can he do this to me? He said they're no longer in a relationship together. My partner is like, calm down. Calm down. Relax. You're not going to embarrass yourself here. This man have been cheating on this girl for years. My friend has been telling me the stories. And she still stick. Even today, if you try, she's still going to be there. So don't you dare embarrass yourself, girl. The only thing that you are left with now is your dignity. Keep it. How old are you? She's like to me, how old are you? Because I finished school at the age of like 17, so I wasn't 18 yet. She's like, you are still 17. You are still 17. You haven't even turned 18, but you wanna embarrass yourself. Calm down, baby. Calm down. Calm down. No, all of them. You see me? Calm down. Calm down. She's like, calm down. Hey, I'm like, you know what? Let me just calm down. I stand there and because I'm crying. So Cigarette notices me and he looks at me and I look at him. I'm crying. And when I wanted to speak, my friend does the same thing again. You actually, yeah, which team does my friend play for exactly? Is it team girls or is it team men? So I can we leave. When I leave, Cigarette calls me and he apologizes and he asks me if we can continue. I'm like, no. So he sends me 5,000 as an apology and the relationship ended there. So yeah, you guys, that's how the story ended. At least I got 5K. At least